welcome back to Chronotrigger. It's time. It is time. Listen to the heartbeat. Go faster as we draw closer. We are in the core of Lavos, and it is time to fight. Now this final boss battle is in 2 stages, because despite this seeming like we are facing the final boss, technically we are not yet. We have fought through Lavos' outer shell, and now we're dealing with an inner shell. Okay, so it is important first off to take out the arms. That really hurt Frog. Okay, so Luminaire I'm going to start with. And when Marl is ready, I'm going to do a double cure here. It's very important to keep your health up in these last 2 stages because, well, the abilities of these last 2 stages to just throw out absolutely devastating attacks is, well, it is the final boss. So what do you say against it, right? Like, of course it's gonna happen. Let's get. Okay, that's a single one. All right, that'll attack everything and Luminaire. Arc Impulse, unfortunately, their big triple tech is not useful against multiple targets. Which will be fine once we get rid of these arms. It's like Lavos knows which character is dealing the most damage to him. Interesting. One arm went down and not the other. Okay, now let's just double cure everyone. Although I guess Frog and Marl don't really need it. As in, didn't need it at all. That should do it for the other arm. No? Wow. What defense status? Let's try some Arc Impulse on that arm. There we go. Now we can just Arc Impulse the middle over and over and over again. Okay, guess I'm double curing again. Get Marl and Frog back up. Get rid of Chrono's chaos status. Chrono's poisoned. Great. I do really like Arc Impulse. I think it's a really cool looking ability. Not as cool looking as that, but you know, still pretty cool. Alright, so double cure is next. So there was a note that Lavos' attack power has gone up. I guess I'm not overly concerned, but, you know, a little bit mildly concerned. Oh, right. Chaos Chrono again. Something tells me that won't change it. Oh, it did. Perfect. I thought it was only physical damage that could fix it, but I guess magical damage does it too. I'm all set to go do a double cure after that. Probably takes a little too much damage from that for me to leave him. Power goes up again. Alright, let's get back to some Arc Impulse here. Okay. So we made it through this stage. That's not true. I love that Marl and Chrono just somehow create wind when they get into their action pose there. So to deal with the grammar of Frog's last comment there, it would be more correct for the grammar style to say I do have my own will rather than I doth haveth or something. Okay, so first and most important thing, we need to get rid of the thing on the left. And despite the fact that it just went and healed the humanoid thing, oh, just physical damage, I guess. The humanoid thing is not actually the last boss. The last boss is actually the pod thing on the right. Let's just heal everyone up. All their MP, everything. Especially since he just sucked MP out of Chrono. I'm glad that happened before he used the item. Okay, so we're gonna go with just physical damage things with the one on the left. Oh, I should have been ready to heal. I forgot that it had an ability to reduce everyone's hit points by half. Cool. So yeah, go ahead and keep healing the thing I'm not damaging. I am not bothered by that at all. Let's use Confuse on it. And I'm gonna wait for Marl and do a double cure. Okay, so that one's gone. So now we just have to beat on the central one until the right one removes its defenses. First, we need to heal everyone up. You don't actually have to destroy the one in the middle, so I'm not even going to waste my MP. I'm just literally going to attack it. Oh, never mind. The right one turned off its defenses. I changed everything I was saying. We are gonna... Ooh, ultimate magic attack. Let's see what this does to us. But yeah, I'll be switching to Arc Impulse in the pod on the right there. Depending on how we survive this. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna do one Arc Impulse and then I'm gonna worry about healing. Over there. Nor the one in the middle. It doesn't matter. The one on the right can bring everything back. Defense down! See, if you did that with its defenses up... Okay. We got one hit on it anyway. But now it's back to beating on the one on the left there. Frog, why is your defense so bad? Should have double checked to see what he was wearing. Come on, Chrono. Ultimate physical attack. Well, let's just set up a double cure then. Whew, yeah, that was just in time. I don't remember if its defenses are up or not. This might be a bad idea. Slots. Okay, so its defense power is back up. So now we're just gonna use regular attacks in the middle thing until it lowers its defense again. Okay. Did not expect that to happen so soon. So we'll Luminaire them, because Chrono is much faster than his companions. Please don't chaos Chrono. Okay, he is stopped. Cool, well, we'll double cure to get rid of that. While maintaining us being at high hit points. Alright, it seems Lavos is intent on me only really being able to fight with Chrono, while the other two are stuck healing, which is fine, it'll just take longer. So he'll Luminaire, the other two will heal when they come up. Now I could have, there are various combinations for double healing like this, so you could get by with doing that with Frog and Marl, or Frog and Robo, or Robo and Marl, I believe are the three combinations. I just really enjoy having a triple tech that is focused on one creature for the last boss, because of the fact that, you know, oh no, wait, what am I doing? These two can double cure. You confuse on that one. because of the fact that that middle one is not actually the target, and so you can choose not to hit everything. And there are so many, I don't think it's an issue here, but there are so many bosses, especially in that countdown there, where if you do hit everything and you don't take them out all at once, it causes special rebuttal attacks, counter attacks. Okay, defense power is restored, so we're gonna just do that. Shut off. So I hope we get a chance to Arc Impulse on it. Excellent. Really nice to get that twice in a row. Nice. So now we're stuck with the other one again. It might not be the best time for it, but I'm going to Mega Elixir again. Again, it's the end of the game, so it's okay to use up your items, unless you really want to do a New Game Plus, but you'll get all of those items back afterwards, so... Okay. I know how much this hurts, so it's about to be another double cure time. Unfamiliar, New Game Plus is when you take a save game of a completed game and start a new game with it. Okay, well this ought to be interesting. Okay, yeah, that was quick. Anyway, you take an old save game from having beat the game, and you start a new game using all your characters at the same level. You have pretty much all the same equipment. There are just a few things that don't translate over, like the Mazimune, and otherwise, you know, you start all over again. It's a whole new game, except, you know, you're at whatever level you were when you finished the first one, which means that Chrono becomes like the biggest, baddest, dangerous thing in the early game, because I just Luminaire absolutely everything until it gets, unless I'm fighting something that's immune to lightning, which is kind of how I treated in the last video the early. What's that? Oh, it didn't hurt that bad. It's how I treated the early iterations that Lavos' outer form was in. Okay, defense power restored. Time to just use regular attacks on the other thing. Gets put Oh, 2 of them? That's not good. Oh, what the heck? Come on, frog. I mean, honestly, for probably the first quarter to third of the game. There we go. That was it. I was just getting ready to talk more about New Game Pluses and defeated it just like that. Alright. Well, that was Lavos. As you can see, if you've done what I did and spend the time to level up enough to make sure everyone has every tech, I mean, you gotta keep on top of healing, but if you do, well, it's not really that bad. So, I almost want to just use a quick save and then go through the finale in another video. I think I will. So, we're gonna do that right there, and I'm gonna end the video here. So thanks for watching. If you've been enjoying, please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hit that like button, and I will see you in the next video.